Okay.
natin, topics natin sa
Topics
stocks.
natin.
Yeah.
Mamaya, abangan mo na mamaya. Pero
Okay.
fundamentals and technicals pa rin. Yun lang naman talagang alam natin. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
I like to look at the price. Before I buy any stock, the price is important. So timing, sa akin, not so important.
Okay.
I have to look at the price. I have to make sure that it's the right value. Yun lang. So sometimes kasi it's people, they look at what
The price.
stock.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Most people say, okay, anong bibilin ko? So it's what? Diba? Or, bibili na ba ako ngayon?
Okay.
So it's when. So bibili na ba ako ngayon? So it's when. Sa akin, those questions are irrelevant.
How has
To
that helped
me,
you in your investing?
Okay, I need to make sure that I come in at the right price so that I can earn. Kasi if you buy the right stock at the wrong price, you still are not going to earn money.
Oh.
Financial expert here, just like Marvin, just like Rex, Carl, Jason, the rest of the team, they could update you.
Small amount. 100,000 pesos, it would have been 147,000 pesos already. Yes? Better. Agree? So, what you shifted lang was, instead of buying everything, you find out who's better, who's growing, and you deploy money into it. However, the strategy does not end there. Why? What did I say? I want to buy companies that are good and growing, yes? But I want to buy them when they are what? Cheap, and I sell them when they are expensive. Let me introduce one way to value companies. No, it's not the only tool. There should be a lot, and I suggest you study more, not just take this out of face value. But I want you to look at what they call a PE ratio. PE ratio, or a price to earnings ratio. This is one way for you to check if a stock is cheap or expensive. This will be a crash course, no? But what you need to remember is this. If the PE ratio is low, it means that it is cheap. If you have cash, you should start with B. Buy. May sumagot natin, bullish. Buy. Should buy. Okay? Or if you own the stock, you should hold. Kasi the name of the game is to buy stocks low, buy stocks cheap, and deploy it. Yes? Next, if the PE ratio is high, you're supposed to what? You own the stock, you're supposed to sell and what? If you have cash, what are you supposed to do? Avoid. Or what? Tell your friend, buy. Joke lang. Don't tell that to your friend. So, the discipline that you have to do in all of this is, you have to know what the PE ratio is, and then my technique is just this. I try to exercise enough patience and wait until it becomes cheap, and that's when you want to come in. You do not have to come in all the time. You only have to come in when it makes sense. You only have to come in when it's cheap, and you deploy as much as you can. Sample, Ayala Land. You can research this when you go home, but
I want whatever is said here will cause you to execute and do something. Because it's time for Filipinos, it's time for you guys to prosper. Why? Because we're the 1%. Your friends are looking at you. The more Filipinos, good Filipinos, have more than enough, you get to be a blessing to the people around you. When you have more than enough, you're now looking for people who you can bless and who you can so. And for me, the stock market is one of the best ways for you to do it. I suggest you invest now because this is one of the best times to invest.
Overcoming obstacles create momentum. Today is momentum. You know why? You paid money for this seminar. It starts something. It is starting something because you're creating something that gets the ball rolling.